Kyla's going to be stenciling today, and our first step is to wipe down the area on the glass with a little bit of alcohol and let it dry. And the next step will be to use some transfer tape, which is this. Cut a little piece of transfer tape that will match about the size of your stencil. Now we cut our stencil out on our cutter machine. I think that's how I call it, cutter, a critter, or...
I don't know what you're machine.
Anyway, we did that on the computer. You know, you put it into the computer and it actually makes a very nice stencil for you, and we did what they call weeding already. And so we've got our stencil ready to be covered with some transfer tape. And so what you're going to want to do, Kyla, is just cut your stencil out, not too close to the edges, but you know, and then cut your transfer tape to kind of just be a little bit over the stencil. Just a little bit bigger than this stencil.
Okay. So this would be...
We are enjoying summer break.
Done. Bang.
Yeah, oh yeah.
And then
What hold this for
I
me?
might have to. You give me 1 second. I'm gonna have to go grab a
No. I'll
extension cord.
what do we do from there?
Okay. So did you cut your? Yeah. Cut that piece just a little bit bigger than the stencil.
Like that, right?
Yeah. And then you are going to take the backing off of your transfer tape. And apply it to this, and place it over the stencil. On a hard surface is a good place to do that. And then you're going to smooth it out with this scraper looking thing. This. You're going to smooth it out and get all the bubbles out of it, and make sure that the whole little stencil is really, really sticking to that transfer tape. You may have to readjust your transfer tape a little bit.
Yeah, I messed it up.
But that's okay. That might be a little tricky.
It's okay. We can figure it out.
Mm-hmm.
Wrong end.
Okay. Sorry about that. Oh yeah. There. Okay.
And then
Now let's see if I can
you've got it smoothed
do
out
something
real
with this.
good.
No, of course not.
Daniel, I'm over here trying to do video.
You can pause the video.
Yeah, how do you pause it? Let's see. Like this little.
Yeah,
That's
refresh.
when you pause your camera. Oh,
You
cable got
might
stuck
have
to
to
the tape.
forgive me just
So
a second,
now
because
you've got
I
it,
don't do this
the
very
transfer tape stuck to the
Table.
stencil,
Uh-oh.
and you're going to separate
often. Okay,
the
I'm gonna
stencil
stop video.
back, or no, I mean the stencil front.
I'm wondering if
You're
that's
going to very carefully roll it out, because the little dots and the O's and the stuff sticking, you see. You want to get that up. So you have to very carefully roll it out.
Connecting audio.
Yeah, I was doing a good job here. This part takes a little while with those little dots in the middle of the O and the P. So you may have to retransfer the little O and the P, and then the dots and the B. Yeah. So I'm going to pause just a minute. So the next step is to apply it to your glass. Just about a ½ inch down. Maybe a little higher. Just like that, yeah.
Oh yeah.
And you want to rub from the center out
I used to play baseball all the time.
with the same rubber. Here, with this one.
I do, yep, and I just seen your milestone
Go.
too, so I guess that's good.
Gonna rub from the center out.
Okay.
I'm wondering if the table particles from here that got stuck on here are gonna affect this.
Oh, I hope not.
Okay.
That would freaking suck.
Okay. So I'm gonna let you do that. Now we find out if we've got it stuck good enough. Because now you separate the transfer tape from the stencil. Very carefully rolling it. And hopefully the stencil stays on the glass. Ooh. Oh, you did good. You even got your O and your P dots. Oh, cool. That really turned out so nice. So we've got Kylie in her gloves and she's got her paintbrush. We're getting ready to open our etching cream. So now it's starting to feel kind of pasty. So it's been about 3 minutes and we're going to go to the sink.
Yes, sir.
So I'm turning on the sink just a little bit and you rub inside your stencil. Let's turn it on a little bit more. There we go. Rub inside the stencil, and you're going to rub inside the stencil for about 3 minutes. Okay. I gotta close because I don't have any battery. Okay, rub inside the stencil for about 3 minutes. Then you dry your glass with a paper towel, and your stencil should have totally transferred.
Do it.
You keep doing that right now.
3 minutes.
So what we're going to do is just gently wipe. Well, we made sure the glass was dried now, and we dried it with a paper towel over the stencil. And now we're going to gently start lifting the stencil. Hold on to the glass, Kyla, though. Hold the glass firmly.
Thing, baby.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Oh yeah.
And we have some little difficult spots on our stencil. And we're starting to see it. Yeah, it's on there. So the next thing we're going to do is we're going to use something called rub and buff. And we're going to use a silver rub and buff. They have different colors. Yeah, be careful. Don't smudge your stuff. You want to kind of pick this off.
Yes, 6.
There we go. Okay, hey, you know what? That stencil turned out pretty good for the first time.